So today I'm going to be reviewing the Black Player X. Let's just go ahead and load the app. So in this comparison, I'm going to be comparing Black Player X with one of my most favorite music players, that is Phonograph. Let's just go ahead and load the app. So this is your Black Player X. You are greeted with a black UI, which is kind of Windows Phone-ish. Kind of goes good with if you compare in your KitKat and Jelly Bean days, but doesn't really match my style in the material design era, which I prefer. So let's just go ahead and load the competition. So you can see this is a very beautiful UI as compared to the Black Player X. So this is a material design UI Phonograph, which is a free music player, and your Black Player X on the other hand costs you about 39 bucks. So let's go back to the Phonograph and let's see what are the currently available options. So the UI, basically speaking about, has divided the songs into different categories, that is songs, albums, artists, playlists. So just a swipe to the left will give you access to different categories in this Phonograph. You can even search for a different song if you want, and there is a hamburger menu at the top, so clicking on which will give you option to set the grid size, the sleep timer, equalizer option, and to shuffle basically all of your music. Even a shortcut for shuffling all of your music is available here. And let's go ahead and swipe to the right to access the main menu. So here you can access your folders, the folder in which your music files are stored, and or you can just go ahead and jump to the library if you want. So and let's go back to the settings and see which are the different options available. So in the settings, you can see we can select basically the starting page that loads up when you open the app. So I have set it to the songs. You can change it to the one you want, and you can even select there are 3 different themes are available: light, dark, and AMOLED. That is goes well for the black, will go well for the AMOLED screens. And the one more very beautiful thing I like is primary color and secondary color option that you can choose for your theme. So this basically gives you a plethora of options. You can customize your UI as per your liking, but it would have been great if there was a custom color picker, which is already there here, which is very nice. You can just switch between the red, blue, and green options, and you can get a very personalized color of your liking. And the UI automatically changes to that color, as you can see here. And even you can choose the accent color, which is again customizable, and you can just slide these bars to the convenient places, and if you hit done, you will get the different color. So one more thing, the different option available here is color notification. Let's see and toggle that to off. So colors the notification in album covers vibrant color. So the notification here, right here, this is of your Phonograph. Let's go ahead and toggle that off. So let's see what does toggling on it does it. So kind of strange, I don't know what this option exactly does. Anyway, let's just go ahead and skip that option. And color navigation bar is something which I like. Let's go ahead and turn that off. It will just turn your navigation bar to the black color as usual stock. I prefer it to be colored, which kind of looks cool. It kind of looks uniform in the total UI. So not many options are available in the free version. It doesn't give you a complete control over everything. Basically, it gives you the control over the appearance first. That is, if you select the card, and you can see here, go to the back, and you can see it's a kind of card interface, and jump back to the settings, and again you can select the flat style, flat. Okay, so get back. So it will basically reload the app and check it's completely flat here. There is no card like option. So 2 kinds of UI are available for you to playing the songs. And you can even download the album artists. If you want, you can ignore the media store covers which are available. Downloading, whether you want to auto download the artist images on Wi-Fi. If you want, you can only keep on Wi-Fi, or if you never want to download it, never and always. And you can even choose to set whether you want to show the album cover on your lock screen when the song is playing, or if you want to blur the album cover. Sometimes it's according to your preference. Reduce volume on focus loss. That is, whenever if you're playing a music and suddenly a notification or a message or a WhatsApp notification pops up, there is a reduce volume option for this. Gapless playback, that is when one song completes and you are going to the next song, you can have a gapless playback there. And equalizer, so equalizer I don't use it much. Usually I just prefer the stock settings on almost all the songs. Anyhow, this option is available. You can just go ahead and turn that on. So you can see here user, in the sense the one which you have set, it is a custom option, and there are several presets available here. You can set it to heavy metal if you want, folk, hip hop, dance. So several options are available, and it gives you a different music experience on your earphones, on basically even on your speakers. So this is it about your phonograph, and let's go ahead and see how your black player works in competition. So black player X, this is your UI as I already told. So this gives you the now playing song, and at the top there is a small lime green colored progress bar. You can see that, which shows you the progress of the song. Just go ahead and swipe up and you'll get the main player UI. So there are different options for shuffle and to repeat the song, and there are as usual the stop, pause and play, and skipping the tracks. And there, this volume key you can see here, it's very convenient. You can adjust your volume on the fly without having to use your hardware buttons. Just swipe down and it will next song, which is kind of cool, but usually not used by me. And swiping to the right takes you to the current songs which are playing. So this gives you the list. So, and you can have the, as you can see at the top, there is a shuffle option, save as playlist. That is, whatever the current track they are playing, they can be saved as your playlist. And there's a crossfade option. So gapless playback as usual, which you saw in Phonograph 2, helps you in playing the songs one after the other without any gap. Let's just go ahead and swipe to the left. Just hit the back button. So one more thing is the main navigation menu is available here for your black player X, just like it was available for the phonograph. The one thing that I don't like about this is, if you want to hide this navigation menu, you have to swipe from holding the main card and then drag it all the way to the left. If you want to simply swipe on the navigation side menu, it doesn't work that way. You can see here I'm just trying to swipe, but it is not hiding itself. Let's see how this works in the phonograph. So as you can see, this is the main navigation menu. So I needn't swipe it from all the way from the right side if I want. Simply if I just swipe it on the navigation menu, it just hides itself automatically, which is very convenient, and it is helpful because I'm kind of used to these simple gestures that make a big difference for me just on the day-to-day ongoing. And anyway, let's go and go to the black player X. So we have already seen the different options available in your phonograph. Let's go ahead and see which are the different options available on your black player X. So playlist basically shows you the favorites playlist. If you want, you can create a playlist. Currently I haven't. You can import the songs you want. Next, equalizer settings. We already saw the equalizer on your phonograph. Anyhow, there is a equalizer even on black player X, and you can go ahead and enable that. So again, you can see here there are different presets available just like in phonograph, and you can customize if you want. You can select the custom option. You can customize the equalizer as per your liking, but basically I don't use the equalizer anyhow. Sound effects, you can boost the bass if you want. Virtualizer, again a plethora of options when compared to phonograph, which were not available, which makes this music player you can personalize to your very own liking completely. If you want, you can even increase the volume. If you want, you can even amplify, and which is a very nice option. It gives you complete control of your music whenever you are playing it according to your liking. So just like in phonograph, again there is a search option here, which is kind of cool. You can just search. You can just type something. I'm going to search for some Backstreet Boys track, and it's just going to show the albums in which the tracks are available. Directly it shows on the fly. Let's see how it works in the phonograph. Oops, sorry for the typo there. So Backstreet Boys, again the same thing. It shows up the albums and the songs, artists, albums. So kind of cool. It actually categorizes the different songs, the track wise, artists, and even the album wise. But let's see how actually that did work here. So it just shows me albums, artists, and songs. Okay, so the thing is same here.